Welcome back to the Athlete Lounge by Cyclone. I'm Aditya and I'm joined this week by Teja. And yes, we have disappeared for I don't know how long it's been, probably 2 months at this stage, but
Two? Whoa, whoa, whoa! I don't think it's 2 months. Couple of weeks. Couple of weeks.
maybe, yeah, it feels like 2 months. It's been ages
Yeah, it's
since we
been long.
actually
Yeah.
last recorded. But our website is up, merch is live. You could go buy it. Description, not description, the link will be in the description. And we posted like some teasers and some videos on our TikTok and our Instagram, so you can go check that out as well. All the links will be in the description. So yeah, so Teja, it's been a while since we caught up since the last episode. So how's training going? How's everything in general?
Um, I can't lie. I fell off. I haven't been doing much. Just been busy with other stuff. No excuse for not doing it, but look, I'm being honest. I fell off. I so that's why I'm trying to sort it out. Not I'm not doing this whole New Year resolution thing and that. No, no. I fell off, and I'll come back to my routine again. But I do try to do occasional push ups and stuff just to keep the blood flowing, but obviously it's not the same as keeping a proper routine, you know? But you've been regular enough.
Yeah, so I've kept up the same split, the power building, as I mentioned in the previous episode, but I'm thinking of changing the split to
Okay.
focus more on bodybuilding, just give my joints a break from like lifting heavy and
Yeah.
starting getting need to start recovering more. So
Hmm.
might change
Okay.
my split for that. Yeah.
Right. Did you have a good Christmas slash New Year?
Yes, I ate a lot, got fat. So that's like that happens over Christmas. Need to start getting
Yeah.
back on the bandwagon now.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
yeah.
Exactly. No, that's good stuff, man. Good stuff. Right, guys. So, anyways, as Aditya said, we have our website back live, we have our merch up, and there's more to be added coming soon, anyways. But you may see that on our socials, and yeah. But anyways, what we're going to talk about today, we're going to try to keep it short and simple, but we're going to talk about the 75 hard challenge. Many of you may have heard this challenge. It's gone viral many years, and many people use this as a staple challenge to test themselves and maybe try to get a quick transformation. So, Aditya, have you tried this challenge before?
And no, I haven't tried it, but I've seen it on social media so many times, and I feel like it's probably like the pinnacle challenge for testing mental toughness.
Mhm.
So I do want to try it and see how far I can get.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I've tried it myself. I've made it through the all 75 days. Good challenge. Definitely a good challenge. Was one of those challenges too at the same time where once you're finished you feel like you're entitled to rest and stop, and then
Mm,
you follow the habit very quickly.
mm.
The matter of fact is you had to continue it as much as possible, or at least reduce it to different levels, which we will talk about in this episode, which there are different levels to this now.
Yeah.
But anyways, to start off, 75 hard challenge, who created it,
Uh,
where did it come from, and what exactly is it?
Okay, I'll go into this.
Go.
So it's created by this guy called Andy Frisella. So he's a public speaker, children's author, and he's also the author of the 75 Hard books as well. And he's the CEO of First Form, which are like a supplement or sports nutrition company
Yeah.
as well. So he's like a well sought after
Hmm.
public speaker. Like he charges like $100K for like
Yeah.
one event. So like, he knows his stuff then. So
Mm.
I've seen some of his videos around where he says like, I think you might have seen this one. I think it's the most viral one where he says like there's two types of people doing this challenge. There's the one that says, "Oh, I'll try the 75 hard," and they when they try, they'll fail after like a couple of days because they're not like
Yeah.
serious. And then there's like the other type of person where like they're like, "I don't care if the world's ending, but I will complete this 75
Yeah.
days." I don't know if you've seen that clip, but I've
I
seen it
think
so
yeah, I
many
think I've
times.
seen it like
Yeah,
somewhat the same thing, but
yeah,
yeah, as Aditya said, and as the creator of the challenge said, it is a fairly tough challenge,
yeah,
especially if you have a full time job, or you have a busy lifestyle in general, it's very tough to fit these in because, as we will talk about the contents of the challenge, there is some very certain aspects of it which actually keeps it very challenging. Like, first, we'll start off. This challenge is obviously for 75 days, and there is five main pillars to this challenge. Number one, two 45-minute workouts. One has to be outdoors and one has to be indoors,
Yeah,
right? So, number two, you need to follow a specific diet. Again, no cheat meals, no alcohol. And this diet could be anything you want: a vegan diet, a carnivore diet, just a clean diet. Obviously, not a junk diet.
yeah,
Obvious. Number three, 1 gallon, which is 3.7 liters of water per day. Again, the
yeah,
recommended is about what, 2 liters?
yeah,
3.7 is much, but I guess with all the working out you're doing, the two workouts,
yeah,
45 minutes, and if you full intensity, you really gotta replenish that water back into your body now.
yeah,
Number four, read 10 pages of a non fictional or self development book.
yeah,
None of this Harry Potter, Wizard of the Oz shebang. It is for you, for your development. And not bad. 10 pages, fairly simple. But,
yeah,
and the last thing, which will expose everybody, take a daily progress photo.
yeah,
Again, you will, a lot of people online, you see these transformations, which it is possible. And the photo is important. Progress, I think we may have mentioned it in other episodes. Progress pictures or just taking note of your progress is very important.
yeah,
So, Aditya, what in this challenge, before we talk about the different variations of the challenge,
yeah.
you think is the difficult aspects of it?
Uh, for me personally, I would say the water intake I have down. I would say I read, but not as reading every day would be. I need to bring that consistency back up. I used to have that habit, but I'd say
Yeah,
the main thing would be the outdoor workout.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah. So especially with the weather here, it's not great.
yeah.
So that's the main thing, I'd say.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing. The workouts will be the difficult part for a lot of people, especially the outdoor one, as you said,
Mhm.
because what, you're either trying to run for 45 minutes or cycle for 45 minutes, or it could be even a normal workout. It didn't specify it has to be cardio, but
It could even be a walk.
exactly, it could be even a
Yeah.
walk.
Yeah.
But that's the hard part, especially what our weather for the last couple of days was just snowy and ice.
Yeah.
You gotta do it. You gotta do it. So again, this challenge is mainly to test your mental toughness, consistency, and your discipline.
Yeah.
And obviously, through reading your books, you'll learn a lot. There's a new habit being developed too.
Yeah.
I can't quote it exactly, but I think it's like 30 days to form a habit and then 90 days to form a lifestyle, to make it a
Mhm.
lifestyle, something like that.
Mhm.
Uh,
Yeah.
Ballpark numbers, but essentially, 75 days is in between, so you'll get a best of both worlds.
Yeah.
Now, Aditya, would you like to tell the listeners the other two variations and what are the key differences between them?
Okay. So there's the 75 medium and then the 75 soft, which are I haven't heard of them before. I only found out about them recently. So the 75 medium is like a more balanced, let's say, variation where it's more sustainable, allowing more flexibility. So in this case, there'll be one 45-minute workout, which could be indoor or outdoor. You can choose, then follow a healthy diet. You're allowed a cheat meal every now and then, but in moderation, of course. No alcohol, and then you drink 3 liters of water per day. You still read the 10 pages of any book, but it can be any book, fiction, nonfiction, up to you. And then weekly progress picture instead of daily. So it's like a balance between sustainability and discipline. So I'd say that's like the probably the version most people could stick to the most.
Mm-hmm.
So well, because it's balanced approach, which even like currently, even with the weather now, I'd probably be able to get through this easily.
Mm.
So Yeah. What do you think of the 75 medium? Would you be able to get through it easily as well?
Look, I won't be able to say easily because it really depends. Each day is different, each
Yeah.
week is different, but it's somewhat more manageable than the
Yeah.
hard
Yeah.
because there's one 45 minute that could consist of absolutely
Yeah.
anything. And there's plenty of YouTube videos you could follow along and you'll be finished just like that.
Yeah.
Especially if you wake up early, you got more time on your hands and you can finish stuff. And then obviously reading, some people find that very easily, you know. Again, some people find that very difficult.
Yeah.
I'm more of an audiobook listener rather
Hmm.
than actually physical like reading pages. But I say it's medium is definitely doable. I say that's the best way to start off,
Yeah.
maybe, if you're trying to do this challenge for the first time, because when you drop into the hard, you definitely, especially if you're not a very active person, um, it's a massive challenge.
Yeah.
Because I've done it myself. I really pushed myself. I failed maybe like really early, but then obviously, oh yeah, obviously I had to reset because that is one of the rules in this challenge. If you happen to fail midway or anything, you're going to have to start the challenge back from day one.
Yeah.
So you really gotta keep your consistency and not go all out and absolutely destroy yourself, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, I would suggest the medium challenge would be really good to start off with,
Yeah.
since it's one 45 minute workout.
Hmm.
And also, there is the 45 medium soft, which now, this, I would maybe suggest this for absolute beginners, like people who never worked out, maybe, or just want to start moving their body slowly, you know, and
Hmm.
get into the rhythm again. So
Yeah.
what this consists of, again, same 75 days, 130-minute workout, any type of movement. This could be yoga, stretching, Pilates, even strength training, anything. 30 minutes. Eat nutritious food, allowing occasional treats and no strict diet.
Yeah.
Um, Drink 3 liters of water and read 10 pages of any book. And there's no progress pictures in this, but again, you can always add that for your own satisfaction or for your own progress so you can see how you're doing.
Yeah.
And yeah, essentially, same thing, building healthy habits, sustainable habits, and try not to burn out.
Yeah.
So, that's your that's your three different versions. Sorry, I was just looking at notes there. There's
Yeah.
three different versions. What your hard is the one most popular one that everyone tries, but a lot of people fail.
Yeah.
This could be not due to discipline, just because their busy lifestyle, work,
Yeah.
life in general, or gatherings and party. There's always that, but that's why it's a challenge.
Yeah.
So, Aditya, the moment of truth, the
Okay.
people are waiting for.
Yeah.
Are you going to be doing this challenge?
Okay. I want to, and I want to like. I feel like I could get through it. The fact that I have to go into college every week, like I have to travel, it takes up the whole day, which ruins it. But I want to like see if I could at least give an attempt at it. But that Tuesday that I have to go in, it just completely ruins it. So, and as you said, if I like miss a day, I have to start again, and it'll be like a constant cycle of that every week. So uh,
Well, what do you want to do? You gonna do the 75 medium? Or do you want to do the 75 soft?
I ain't doing the 75 soft, man. Medium
Um,
is sustainable and it's possible, but even that, like on the Tuesday, unless I have to wake up hella early and then try and work myself.
yeah. As
Yeah,
we're literally telling the viewers right now, you're gonna have to just make it happen.
yeah,
Well, I'm gonna reattempt the 75 hard,
mm,
since I did it before.
yeah,
And yeah, my life situations and circumstances are very different now when I first did it. So again, this will be a new challenge, fresh
yeah.
challenge,
Hmm.
and yeah. So So pretty much you could follow our journeys since we're going to do this challenge on our social media. We're going to try to post on our stories every single day,
Yeah.
and hopefully you can join us on the journey. And if you happen to join the challenge, you could tag us in your stories or posts, and we can try to work and do it together and help each other out.
Yeah.
Yep. So again, I don't think Aditya made his final decision on what he's going to do yet.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll let us know through a story or something. But we will do the challenge, and we'll try to see how far we can go with this and how transformations. Maybe there's
Yeah.
be massive transformations.
Hmm.
So Aditya, you have much to say.
Um, I hope I'll come up with a decision soon, but I feel like it's gonna be hard
For the
choosing which one
culture,
to
man.
do.
For the culture, you got to do 75 hard.
I get that, but then with circumstances at the moment, it's just gonna be a constant cycle of me
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
starting over
Yeah.
each time
Exactly.
I miss a day. You get me? So we'll see what happens.
No worries. That's fine. And yeah, by the way, for the viewers who are watching and who's interested to do this, the creator of this challenge actually has his own app on the Play Store or the Apple
App
Store,
Store,
App
App
Store.
Store.
Um, his own app, which is not free, which is paid. When I got it for like a €1 or something. I think now it's about €7.50. But there is other free versions of the app available, and essentially does the same stuff. Keeps you accountable, gives you reminders just to make sure you're a track of everything and a way of making sure you're doing it every day. Uh, that's a way you could keep track, or you can either post stories on your own social media, so you can have your friends holding you accountable for your just challenge. I think that's what I did whenever I first did the challenge. I posted every day on my Snapchat saying day one, what my workout was, etc., etc. Um, so essentially, guys, that's your podcast for today. 75-day hard challenge. Both of us are going to try to attempt it.
Yeah,
Maybe, wait, let me rephrase that. We're going to try to complete it, not attempt.
yeah, yeah.
Complete it as much as possible. We will post our journey on social media, and if you guys can show us support and a bit of love on the accounts, it'll be great. And again, Aditya, do you want to give us a little plug?
So we have our website, which will be linked in the description. Get our merch. It's been up. We have three designs, which you'll probably see on the Instagram as well, which will be linked below as well. And what else with Instagram? And then follow, subscribe, like the video. I need to start that whole thing
No,
again.
no, no. We're keeping this right in. Yeah, bro just zoned out. Anyways, guys, same as usual. Check out our TikTok, our Instagram, our website, and maybe cop some merch if you do like the designs. And yeah, we'll see you next time and maybe follow our journey. Peace.
Yep.